Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We're on road to Tunis. Today spawning on the left we've got Havoc with Afrika Korps.
Position done.
And on the right we've got Momo with US forces. Both of them unselected on their battle group currently. In terms of rankings, Havoc rank 1, Momo rank 5 with USF.
Pioneers have taken the location.
Rank 1 with Afrika Korps, that is to
You
say.
have problems, we have answers.
So a very high ranking match this one. Top of the leaderboards.
Panzergrenadiers have assembled.
Panzergrenadiers.
Crutcherton into Panzergren. Momo's built engineers. And then a rifleman. So no WC. Like we saw the other day. From Prebuty. Panzergren's going to run aggressively towards this muni point and these two buildings.
Let me guess. You want more sandbags?
Looks like Momo's branching out to this side, the other building on the far side.
Territory captured. We hold it.
Okay, he's going to jump into the building, see Havoc in the middle. Havoc hearing maybe the smashes or maybe seeing this right on the edge of his vision. Gives up on the middle. Going to make a move onto the cutoff. And this is something Momo doesn't really have an answer to yet. Another squad's just popping out of the barracks now.
I hope they didn't hit something important.
Does manage to cap this. Not going to be connected for long though. If he manages to decap this, he's not going to be able to do. And Momo now coming in from both angles. The Crutcherton coming in as well. Without the engineer, Havoc could have won that with the support of the Crud, but with the engineer there, he gives up the attack very early on. Doesn't trade down in terms of manpower or anything. Just a quick exit. I suppose in some regards for Havoc, it's good to make a quick exit because he's got the mobility of the Crud. He can quickly switch to another point somewhere else on the map. Whereas the engineers, they're here. It'll take them like 3 or 4 times as long to run anywhere else on the map, somewhere further away. I think it mentioned. Oh man, I'm trying to remember how fast units move in this game. I think it's 3.6 speed. And the Crud, I think, has like a top speed of around 14.
The victory point is being
Let's
taken
just say
from
3
us.
in that case. Because of the acceleration and whatnot, slowing things down.
Get to ground.
We are losing grasp of the victory point.
These fuckers keep coming.
Alright, Momo making a big rotation over to the side.
MG34 and crew.
And Havoc went for a earlier tick up, only 2 Panzergrens into a machine gun now.
Enemy infantry closing.
Almost slightly late on the retreat. Havoc slightly overran with his infantry before starting to fire. And missed a bit of firing time when they were right in close range. Going for a chase down with the Crud though. Doesn't quite get the job done with slightly clean execution there from Havoc. That could have been a squad wipe. Lucky break from Momo.
Proximity alarm near our capture point.
Machine gun covering the cutoff really nicely. The flame wars here. Momo's coming out worse for wear. He's quite clumped up there.
Enemy patrol.
But he's got numbers here, Havoc. Crud hitting that 1 now as well. And that's 15% received accuracy penalty, I believe it is. To whatever it's shooting at. Okay, motor pool coming up for Momo. Nice for Havoc. So yeah, no flak feeling. It looks like. I wonder if that's like a map specific thing. I feel the 8 route is better on road to Tunis.
We found the front line. Infantry, right there. Do something.
Not looking too good at the moment for Havoc. He's got a lot of very low health squads. This fight's painful. Captain for Momo, so IC of course. Still no battle group selection inside of Havoc. Momo went for 3 rifles as well as the engineer. He did go for armoured. Went for a recovery vehicle early on as well, so he's coming down to war machine fast, so maybe he's going to delay his...
Our gunners shall show the enemy the meaning of precision. We have vehicles available in reserve.
Sorry, I got distracted by the alerts there. Gonna delay his Easy 8 if he's trying to go for a straight Easy 8 stall. Maybe that's not on the cards for Momo.
What do you need?
8 rods about to pop out for Havoc.
Panzerjäger, anti-vehicle
And the
infantry.
Panzerjäger
Our
AT
victory
calling.
point is being neutralized by the enemy.
He's going to drop his Panzerjägers off and then come in here for healing. Understandable. He's got a lot of very low health units back here at this stage, so that's a good move.
Gentlemen,
Try to finish capping out on the edge there.
did you see it?
Well, we're trying to intercept a little bit.
We hear you.
Oh boy. He's getting stuck in the ruins. But the 8 rod's coming up, saving the day. The rifleman on the run now. Havoc's going to go chasing, and he's gone superior fire drills. Oh, there's a mine from Momo right there, but Havoc drives off to the side of it. I wonder if he saw it planted or that was just a coincidence. Either way, bit of a lucky break for Havoc, because that would have been the end of this 8 rod if it ran into that mine. But it gets away. Would have required 2 more Greyhound shots, right? I think it does 80 damage per hit. So, Mo making the right choice to disengage. Unlikely to get the kill there.
Our strategic point is being neutralized by the enemy.
One thing that I don't do, but maybe could be a good idea, is to come up here with the 8 round, crush this away, open up the sightlines through here, so you can chuck a machine gun in this building. It'll be much stronger. It usually has vision blocked in this direction a bit. Actually, something with not enough strong enough crush. It could be a good option to open it up a bit. Very low health squads again. Eric retreating. He's gone for a martyr. So the healing is going to be delayed, so he's kind of retreating the squad. No immediate reason. He's gone for the 6-man upgrade, so he can't reinforce up to him.
Marder tank destroyer standing by.
Panzer ready. We've done what we can.
Okay, mid station coming up for Mo now. I know that he really likes the demolitionist package, hasn't got that yet. So no IC upgrades currently for Mo. Panzer Grenadier that retreated and back out onto the field, the exact same amount of health. This is, yeah, it's back up now, the 250's healing. Just came off cooldown, I checked it earlier, it was 40 seconds, so it's right on this timing, it's ready to go again. So we can heal this up. But a bit of an inaction. With players waiting on some timings. Roving out the side, but penetration from the captain too strong. Mo going for a fighting position. I imagine this is going to be upgraded with the mortar in his base. I've seen some players planting it a little bit further forwards in this region, but Mo's going for the base position. It'll be very tough to attack it in this area.
Proximity alarm near our capture point.
And given that Havoc went for that early machine gun, does have something to barrage with it.
Utility vehicle as requested.
Captain's artillery coming down. And Captain retreating on the far edge. A little bit slow getting out of the artillery here. Luckily for Havoc, the scatter quite bad. Barely hit him. But he's maybe overstayed his welcome with this machine gun a bit. Greyhound hitting a lot harder now this patch. The model cap getting bumped back up. Shoots at the building with the Marder. It's actually very low in health after that shot. Oh, Panzerpost did overhear to the flamethrower. Bad news for Havoc. Did get healing, by the way. Greyhounds staying in the mix. A little bit risky. It's a lot of anti-tank here. One shot from the Marder, small chase from the Panzerjägers. That would have been lights out.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Okay, Mo. Oof, luckily for him, Marder missed that shot. If it hadn't have missed, he could have probably gone for a chase into the kill. The AT gun lining up. Marder missed again. That's really bad luck for Havoc.
Frontline Panzer Pioneers have deployed.
The Greens in some trouble.
Victory point lost.
Rebuilt the Panzerpios. Scout V Crowder on the side.
Proximity alarm near our strategic point.
8 rad, 8 kills. So yeah, Momo did go down to War Machine. He's picked up the Chaffee now. Also got that mortar put out the back. Can't see its auto fire range.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Oh, uh-oh. Rifleman in some trouble. Late retreat from Momo. Oh, that is crazy luck.
Enemy has taken a victory point.
Oh, it's got to be like 0 health.
Our capture point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Yeah, I think that was a 0 health jobber. Wow, really lucky for Momo there.
We are
Really,
losing
really
grasp
lucky.
of a strategic point.
We've done what we can.
We are losing grasp of a fuel point.
Okay, 8 rad healthy again, so is the Marder. And the recon tractor's coming in.
Armored reconnaissance.
Barraging
and
away,
artillery
clearing out the
vehicle
building.
reporting in.
I heard a flare got from Mo's scout. He's coming down this left-hand side. He's got the Chaffee here. Trying to avoid getting snared by the P-Green, so he backs away.
Overrun.
Still no bars on these riflemen for Mo, so Panzergrenadiers are going well, but also no 6-man upgrade from Havoc.
A victory point is being
Smoke.
taken from us. At once, we shall
It's
have
like a losing fight for Mo over here. AT gun misses its shot on the Marder.
Our strategic point is being neutralized by the
Doesn't
enemy.
get a second opportunity.
We are losing grasp of a victory
Rifleman
point.
chasing in. Tossing that away. Captain out there on the edge capping. Recon tractor barrage. Mo dodges off to the Muni point. Capping that instead. Could be a decent time to chuck a mine down around here as well.
Victory point
Well,
under
maybe
enemy
not,
control.
because here come the Panzergreens. Chaffee's nearby. So the Greyhound's out for repairs at this stage. So looking pretty good for Havoc right now. Mo down by about 130 VPs. And he's going to stick to mechanized units. Going to go for another 8 round. Grenade in for Momo, and that should be the end of the crud. He needs to chase though. Even with the damaged engine, this thing is still incredibly fast. Oh, that's a missed opportunity for Mo. If he just chased, easy kill on the crud there, and that would really help his territory control. Gotta look at that mortar pit coming in.
Armored car has entered. Enemy forces have captured the victory point.
The question is, will Mo go for another Chaffee? Try dig in at this timing, or is he going to try tick up? Oh, got a little bit too close with that martyr. The AT gun managed to get a second shot off it. Pretty much exactly max range.
Point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Good job done there.
Vehicles must maintain the pressure, no matter the cost.
The contractor was detecting those scouts. Providing Momo the vision, and Mo's does have the bars now. A quick check back here. No side upgrades yet. He's rebuilding his engineers. Did they die? They were up here earlier. I must have missed that going down.
Proximity alarm near our munitions point.
Looks like the building's about to be flattened. Comes back in for a couple cheeky hits from the Greyhound. Knows that the martyr's down. No AT gun that he's aware of, at least. And
Our victory point
maybe
is
the
being
Panzerjägers
neutralized
to
by the
really worry
enemy.
about. They were back at base. Why not come in for a couple
Another
extra
guy
hits?
has entered the field.
Got a few more mines down from Mo.
Proximity alarm near our victory point.
Oh, and speaking of mines, looks like one's coming down
Receiving reports of
from
enemy
Havoc.
points. 300 remain.
Enemies! Engage!
Double 8 rods rotating to the rifle on the far edge here. Captain's artillery working well against that central machine gun.
Point under enemy
Oh, and this
control.
time the scatter is better for Mo. Got the decro on that. 8 rods on the far side. Not in a position to defend that. Chasing down this AT gun though with the Panzergreens. The Chaffee can't really do much. Here comes the Greyhound though. AT gun getting extremely low, gets decrewed. And Mo manages to steal away that machine gun. Big win from over there. This does get recrewed though. Engineers nearby. Chaffee rolling in, but we do have their freshly rebuilt martyr, Panzerjägers and a Panzergrenadier nearby, so pushing down here would have been very risky. And it looks like Mo's just backing away, trying to reinforce that AT gun. He had the triple cap set up here for a little bit, so
To harass the target area.
content to rest on his laurels a bit. Keep things alive. Okay, so straight into the anti-tank loiter for Havoc, and he's got the munis together for it.
Recon vehicle standing by.
Oh, he's got capping? Did he? He ticked up.
Territory captured. Panzer
Huh?
moving on. They know we're here. Be ready.
Can the recon tractor cap?
Recon vehicle
I wasn't even aware of that.
Good to know. You have orders for us?
Oh, there we go.
Needs the target, Commandant.
Doesn't even. I thought it had the capture. I was like, he hasn't ticked Panzer Company, has he? But no, I wasn't aware of that. Has capture as well on that without the upgrade. Chaffee going chasing, but missing its shots.
A munitions point is
Right,
being
getting
taken
away.
from us. Schwerer Panzersperrwagen on station.
Smallest target size in the game for a vehicle, that crud. So, top of its speed, fastest top speed as well. Very hard to kill sometimes. 3 8 rods now for Havoc. Couple good shots from the AT gun though, gives him pause.
Enemy forces have
While
captured a
capping on
victory
the
point.
edge.
Gentlemen, welcome to the front.
And the triple 8 rod rolling over there next, it looks like. How's that mortar pick doing? 2 kills so far, but Vet 1.5 definitely been doing some damage. Quite a defensively positioned MG for Mo back there.
point is being
He's trying to branch
neutralized
out,
by
cap
the
the
enemy.
fuel, but the double 8-yard's bleeding him too hard.
Location secure. They want me back.
The fuel point is being taken from us.
It's coming down with the Chaffee.
Repairs completed.
8-yards did reposition to a more defensive angle so they can't get chased as easily. And the squad comes to intercept, threatening the snare.
Out of contact.
Chaffee is making some moves, missing its shot, pops a speed boost trying to get out of there.
The capture
We'll
point is
be
being
able to
taken
do that
from us.
successfully. The Mart is actually in the middle. But doesn't really want to take a 2-on-1 against the 8-yards anyway. And if he took a snare there, it might have even just gone down to the planes anyway.
The enemy have claimed our sector.
Fight or die.
Okay, snare off.
Armada 3 has entered the field.
T-gun's not in a position to fire.
Enemy has taken a victory point.
Back here.
Secure, Commandant. Gentlemen, welcome to the front.
It's a real parking lot outside his base on road to Tunis.
Enemy encroaching on us.
Now, one mistake I often make with my crud in the late game is I still try to use it to cap in quite risky ways, but you know, it does provide you with quite a lot of vision while stationary, so
Initiated.
don't be afraid to not do that. Just use it as a vision tool. Become triple 8-yards. Looks like they're dodging most of Momo's mines. Oh! Chaffee needs to get out of there. It's going to be next. T-gun's working well.
We have lost control over victory
Oh, he popped Panda Storm as well, so he hit another mine, I think, a second mine up here, but no engine crit on the 8-yard. Do still think that making them completely immune to crits, not a good idea on their ability, but that's what's happening with it.
Grenadiers have the sectors.
Doesn't give a rate of fire buff like the US Forces one does, though. Contractor artillery, Mo's getting out of there.
Our territory is in enemy hands.
Camping out on the edges. So is the crowd.
Clear the target. My crew needs orders. Location secured. Can we get back to work now?
Check. So, vehicle survival package. How come sometimes I can see these upgrades when he hasn't ticked? That's a company.
This will hold you for a while.
Am I missing something about that? Couldn't you get those mechanized? He must be able to because he's doing it.
The victory point is being taken from us.
Maybe I'm... I barely even got mechanized, so... Maybe I'm completely off base there.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
Trying to run into the middle. Just getting slaughtered.
Heavy losses.
Victory point lost.
Okay, Mo bring down some captain's artillery
Our
back
capture
here.
point is being neutralized by the enemy.
They look a little bit slow to dodge. Contractor artillery in return. The AT gun popping through quite a few good hits. Rifleman try and chase, looking for a snare. Give up on that, and they didn't manage to cap the VP either. Oh, this is going to be the end of it this time around.
Our enemy has the upper hand.
A little bit of a lapse in concentration there for Havoc. Never went for the 6-man upgrade on his Panzergreens, by the way.
Our fuel point is being neutralized by the enemy.
Okay, Mo still at motor pool. So I guess he was expecting this
300 points
type of build, and he'd need to stay and maybe build multiple Greyhounds and Chaffee, so he wanted the War Machine for that. felt like he couldn't stall straight for the easy 8.
We have the lead.
Which is on the horizon now and can finally pull it in. Needs 200 or so more manpower though.
300 points
And
remaining.
maybe that's going to be the turning point for Mo.
Remaining.
So that being said, he's actually do
The enemy has
very
lowered
well
our
on the
victory
victory points.
to 250.
Pull back that 100 or so deficit that he had.
Medical vehicle in start. As ordered. Fueled and ready.
So now auto repair on the Eckerads makes them a lot easier to use constantly.
Men, under fire!
Going to the third one once again.
Confirmed. We have 5 command points available.
Stuka fighters are ready to harass the area.
We're losing grasp of a capture point.
Second AT gun picked up from Mo, and Havoc taking a bit of a hammering. Chaffee making some moves, and there he goes. He picks off one 8-rod just like that. Havoc does have smoke, so I think a mistake from him not to activate it there.
We have surplus
I don't think Mo would have been fast enough on the attack rounds, or at least, you know, give you an extra chance to escape. Big mistake there, not activating the smoke. He's had that smoke like a long time now as well. It's not like he forgot that he only just upgraded or something. And there is the easy 8.
Proximity alarm near our capture
It's
point.
got sprint on this rifle instead of pour it on him. I suppose if you're mainly facing its vehicles, maybe you want sprint into anti-tank grenade rather than
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
pour it on him. Chaffee on the edge with the rifleman just kind of escorting it, expecting an 8-rod rotation, but that's not happening. 8-rod's making some moves through the middle of the map instead, but nothing to really provide vision for the martyrs, so Havoc decides to pull back up to 3 8-rods now. They are down on in the middle, so Mo must have lost a rifle squad. Only ever drop weapons if the squad gets wiped in this game. Trying to get some more mines down, but gets spotted. Triple 8-rods on retreat. Here comes the Chaffee though. Martyr's a little bit slow getting here though. And the Chaffee's going to pop speed. Going in for the final shot, but he misses. Interesting, he went for the LMG upgrade on the Panzerjägers. Does have quite a lot of immunity float. He has enough for the combo as well.
Victory point
Machine gun
lost.
locking this down. Recon tractor out to the other side of the map. But quick reactions from Mo, dodging that artillery again. He's capping on the edge. Havoc now falling behind on victory points. I think maybe Havoc needs to consider like breaking his control group. Maybe deselecting one of these, the one that needs repairs. Just leaving it sitting in the center or something. It's constantly rolling around with one 8-rod that's low. It's quite risky to me. Yeah, the 8-rods, they are missing a bit of that sting. The fire support drill machine gun nerf
We've done what we can.
seems to be coming into effect in this match. Oh, and there we go. Chaffee coming in hot. Recon tractor in a compromised position as well. The double martyrs rolling up. Here come the planes now. Chaffee trying to evacuate. Just easy for the planes. Even something as fast as the Chaffee stands no chance of dodging. And Mo does not have a weapon support center down, so he's not going to be building a quad to answer this. It's going to void the area, and that's that. So the recon tractor went out here to cap, actually. amongst all of that action.
We are losing grasp of a fuel point.
Okay, looks like Mo's going to come out to the right-hand side. Triple 8-rod's pretty much at full strength. They're going to the left. Mo's getting a mine down over there.
The victory point is being taken from us. We have command points at territory sector lost. A Panzer Grenadier squad has
Wings
been
go down.
Victory point under enemy control.
Now the triple 8-rods, can they get the wipe in return on the other side of the map? Takes a mine. It's engine critted. 3 8-rods. It's pretty much a full health rifle and it does not survive. Mo with the full rotation, bringing the AT guns, the Chaffee, and the Easy 8. Got triple martyrs here, but maybe they're a little bit too far forwards. Looks like Mo's going to focus on the middle though. Very low on infantry now, however. Here come the 8-rods. He's popped the speed boost. Thundering forwards. Dropping a bit of smoke, maybe helping to block the AT guns. But there wasn't the cleanest execution. 8-rods now looking for the decrew on the AT guns, but the smoke kind of backfiring. The Marder's getting in close. And the US tanks hiding behind the smoke for a lot of this. Also the smoke stopping the 8-rods from being able to shoot at these AT guns at times. But there we go, Sherman does go down. AT guns setting back up. Chaffee backing away, Martyrs chasing him down. Oh, and that's not looking good. He's coming back here with the infantry now. Everything's worn off for Havoc. Rifleman throwing a grenade. The AT gun's going to get decrewed again. Looks like these mines went... Oh, there we go. One goes off. Gonna jump back on this. Can he get away with his 8-rod? We've got a fresh Chaffee hitting the field. With the recon tractors bringing his artillery on the recruit AT gun. Oh, we got a snare off on that. And then the Marder, what's that doing? It's trying to cap. But that could take an engine crit now as well. Oh boy. Bit of a shaky start to the engagement. Then it was looking good for Havoc, but then he was slow getting out. And now he's just lost everything. So many losses from that slow exit. Mo threatening the snare, so this Marder can't come in to save the day. Chasing this down as well. You know, nerf pin on the rifleman. They don't do quite as much to the Marder as they used to now, though, at least. Both of these guys poured on the Panzer Grenadier focus fire. Panzer Greens have Vet 3, though, so they're doing very well in the head-to-head. And now the fresh 8-rod coming out. Riflemen are in a bit of trouble. But he doesn't chase. He's too scared to chase. The double AT guns were back there. Probably the right call not to, but it does allow the escape. See if Mo... He got advanced logistics at some stage. So he does have the cheap reinforce. I think that's how he's been able to rebuild these riflemen in the late game. Water pit only up to Vet 2. Good number of mines down from Mo, covering the edges. Obviously expecting Havoc to go in for those big all-in pushes with the Panzer Storm. And even if you can't get engine crits with these mines, just the damage can help swing the engagement in your favour. He really wants to kill this. Here come the planes. Will the Chaffee survive this? Yep. Will it take a second pass though? That's a big question. The contractor goes down to the AT guns through the middle, but now the 8-rods swooping in on them. Chaffee does go down to the plains.
A strategic point is being taken from us.
And the double AT guns are in trouble, but here comes a fresh Chaffee from Mo again.
We're losing grasp on the victory point.
He's trying to stay out of the circle. Oh, he's going to sneak right on the side of it.
Mission point is being
Slight
taken
miss
from
micro. There's some smoke here blocking the Marder from firing though.
us. Victory point lost.
Oh, 8rad, 30 HP, surviving. Mo really wants to hold on to these AT guns. Might even pay for him to drop some smoke from the mortar pit to cover, just in case Havoc pushed up with like a Marder to kill them off.
Anything else for us?
Marder tank destroyer.
Havoc
standing
also
by.
having to focus on the victory points. He's down to just 53.
Territory
So that
lost.
seems to be his priority right now rather than the AT gun. He's got to focus on the victory points.
Remain. We must hold.
Chaffee needs some repairs now out the back.
It's secure, Commandant.
250 used for capping.
Looks like the frontline found us!
Speed up down the road.
Near our victory point. Victory point under enemy control.
Doing this again!
Okay, Chaffee catches the 8rad, but he's still got smoke. Activates it there, but it's a bad timing of smoke. Still survives, but generally you want to smoke like slightly before the reload has completed, so that your opponent, right as they're about to fire, the smoke comes out, stops them from firing, and then if they have to react and do the attack round. Chaffee actually went down here to the double Martyrs.
Gentlemen, welcome to the front.
Right out for repairs. He's coming back on the side with the fresh one though. And this is why you need all those side upgrades as Momo.
Enemy down to 50 points. Force their
That's why you need the war machine and the whatnot, so you can spam these Chaffies and go head to head with the 8rad and Marder. Cheaper costs helping out a lot. One squad left for Havoc, by the way. These are all vehicles now. Double AT guns lining up. There goes the 250. That's kind of one less capping unit for Havoc. Mo just suiciding units into the circle, trying to hold on to the VPs, trying to close the game right here. AT guns being evaded by the double 8-rads. Triple 8-rads now. Here comes the 3rd. Marder's coming in as well, but Mo's capping on the edge here with the scout. Very fast capture rates. Engineers staying in the center, preventing the cap over here and over here as well. So Mo's going to close the show here on the victory point counter.
We are taking casualties. The day is lost.
That's it. Havoc ends up going down. So yeah, new meta kind of looking a lot like the old meta in this particular match, but now the 8-rads have a bit of their sting removed. Seem a lot easier to be resilient against them. But yeah, those big all-in pushes with the planes, with the Panzer Storm, I think the ability is what it's called, they're still extremely hard to stop. Like even when Havoc started that first all-in attack, and it didn't look like a good start to the fight. Like all of Mo's AT guns were facing the right direction. He was pretty well positioned to stop it, but still just about wiped Mo out. But luckily, as Havoc tried to extract himself after that push had kind of wound down, he just ended up losing, I think, 3 vehicles. So that's ultimately what kept Mo in the game after that. And then kind of just slightly better squad preservation from Mo, I think. As I say that, he did lose 5 riflemen, but I think a few of these are right at the end of the game when he's doing suicide caps into the center. There are a few moments where maybe Havoc lost units, like unforced errors, you know, out on corners, just not noticing units dying. It even happens to the, you know, some of the best players in the world, lads. Don't feel too bad about it when it happens to you. And yeah, more of it. You know, it was pretty good while that machine gun was in the hands of Havoc, but after that, kind of fell off in its effectiveness. Didn't seem like it had that much impact thereafter. But yeah, you can see the importance of planting mines, even though it doesn't shut down, you know, the speed and the mobility of those Panzerstorm units. The extra damage and maybe catching them on the exit makes all the difference. A mine's difference there. Anyway, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like Good Game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.